God is warning you about a woman. She's listened closely because what I am revealing to you now is not small or ordinary. I am warning you because I love you. And if you ignore what I am about to show you, you may walk straight into a situation that could disturb the peace I have been building in your life. This warning is not meant to scare you. It is meant to protect you, guide you, and keep you from losing something precious that I have been preparing for you. Stay with these words carefully, because within them is protection, wisdom, and a direction that can change the path you are about to take. I see what you cannot see yet. I understand what is hidden beneath smiles, kind words, and moments that appear harmless on the surface. The woman I am warning you about is not simply a person crossing your path by accident. She carries an influence that can quietly shift your focus away from the purpose I placed inside you. I do not reveal this to create fear in your heart. I reveal it so your spirit remains awake and your mind remains clear. If these words reach your heart and you believe I am speaking to you right now, comment Amen. You have walked through many struggles already. I watched you remain faithful during seasons when you felt alone and misunderstood. I strengthened you when others doubted your journey and when the road ahead looked uncertain. That is why I am speaking now. I do not allow those who belong to me to walk blindly into traps that could delay the future I am building for them. This woman may appear supportive at first. She may speak words that sound encouraging. She may even seem drawn to your kindness, your strength, or the quiet light that I placed inside you. But beneath that surface, there is confusion, unresolved wounds, and intentions that could slowly pull you away from the peace you have been fighting to protect. Be careful not to confuse attention with alignment. Not everyone who notices you has been sent to walk beside you. Some people are drawn to the strength I placed within you because they hope it will heal their own storms. But healing cannot come through dependency. Healing comes through truth, growth, and surrender to my guidance. Around this time in your life, your spirit is becoming clearer. You are beginning to understand your worth, your direction, and the calling that rests quietly inside you. When this clarity begins to grow, certain people will feel drawn to it. Some come because they respect it. Others come because they want to take comfort from it without growing themselves. I am not asking you to judge harshly or close your heart to everyone. I am asking you to remain aware and grounded in the wisdom I give you. Discernment is one of the greatest protections I place within those who listen to me when something feels unsettled deep inside you. Do not silence that feeling. I often speak through that quiet inner awareness. Some of you listening to this have already sensed something unusual about her presence. You noticed moments where her words changed direction, where kindness turned into subtle pressure, or where admiration slowly became control. These moments are not random. They are signals that your spirit has already begun to recognize. If you trust the protection I am placing over your life, comment 777. Do not misunderstand my warning. This woman is not necessarily evil. She is someone still battling storms inside her own heart. But those storms are not yours to carry. I did not design your journey to be consumed by rescuing someone who refuses to grow. Your path is meant for purpose, peace, and partnerships that strengthen your calling rather than weaken it. Many chosen ones make the mistake of believing they must save everyone who crosses their path. They feel compassion deeply and often carry the burdens of others without realizing how heavy those burdens can become. Compassion is beautiful, but wisdom must guide it. You cannot heal someone by losing yourself. You cannot protect someone by abandoning the direction I have given you. And you cannot build a future filled with peace if you ignore the warnings I place gently before you. Pay attention to the small signs. Notice how your energy feels after spending time with her. Observe whether your clarity becomes stronger or whether confusion quietly grows. Peace is one of the clearest ways I guide my people. When a connection constantly replaces peace with tension, it is time to step back and listen more closely. Remember that I do not remove people from your life without purpose. Sometimes distance is protection. Sometimes separation is preparation. And sometimes walking away is the only way to preserve the future. I have been preparing for you. You are not alone in this. I am guiding every step you take. I am protecting the doors that should remain closed and opening the ones that lead to growth, purpose, and peace. The reason this warning matters so much is because your life is entering a new season. The direction ahead of you carries opportunities, blessings, and moments that will require a clear mind and a steady heart. Distractions will appear in many forms, but I will always make sure you receive the wisdom needed to recognize them. Stay close to my voice. Stay steady in your purpose. And remember that not every connection is meant to continue simply because it began. Some encounters are lessons, others are tests, and a few are warnings designed to keep you safe. Many times, the greatest dangers do not arrive with loud alarms. They arrive quietly, wrapped in familiarity, comfort, and emotional connection. That is why discernment is so important for those who belong to me. Your spirit must remain awake, even when your heart feels compassion or attraction. Your kindness is a gift, but it must never become a doorway that allows confusion to enter your life. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. The woman I warned you about carries a certain influence that can slowly pull your attention away from what truly matters. She may not even realize the impact she has. Sometimes people act from wounds that they have never healed. Their pain quietly spreads into the lives of those who stand close to them. If you allow yourself to become deeply entangled in those unresolved struggles, your own peace can begin to fade. You may notice moments when conversations with her leave your mind feeling heavy instead of clear. There may be times when you feel pressured to prove your loyalty, your care, or your commitment in ways that slowly drain your energy. These signs are not random experiences. They are small signals revealing whether a connection strengthens your spirit or weakens it. If you feel the protection I am placing around you right now, comment 333. Remember that I never designed your path to be filled with constant confusion. My presence brings clarity. My guidance brings calmness. When a relationship begins to produce constant tension, emotional exhaustion, or inner conflict, that is often a sign that something is not aligned with the purpose I have for you. There is a difference between helping someone grow and becoming trapped in their struggles. Growth happens when 2 people move forward together with honesty and responsibility. But when one person remains stuck in cycles of manipulation, blame, emotional instability, the other person begins to carry a burden that was never meant for them. You have spent years learning strength through difficulty. Many nights you stood alone while others walked away or misunderstood your journey. Those seasons were not wasted. I was building resilience inside you. I was shaping your spirit so that when new opportunities appeared, you would have the maturity to recognize what belongs in your life and what does not. The warning about this woman is connected to that preparation. You are stepping into a season where your decisions will shape the direction of your future. Certain people will enter your life at this time because they sense the change happening around you. Some will celebrate it. Others will attempt to attach themselves to it without understanding the responsibility that comes with walking beside someone who is guided by me. That is why you must remain calm and observant. Do not rush into emotional commitments simply because someone shows interest in you. Interest alone does not create a healthy bond. Alignment of values, peace of spirit, and mutual respect are what create relationships that last. There may be moments when this woman tries to draw you closer through sympathy or emotional stories. She may speak about her struggles in ways that awaken your compassion. Your heart may want to comfort her, support her, and help her overcome those difficulties. Compassion is beautiful, but it must be balanced with wisdom. You are not responsible for saving every person who appears in your life. I am the one who heals hearts and restores lives. When someone refuses to grow, refuses to take responsibility, or constantly creates chaos around them, even the kindest person cannot fix what they are unwilling to change. If you believe that my guidance is protecting your future, comment 110. Your peace is one of the greatest gifts I have placed within you. Protect it carefully. Do not allow anyone to disturb it with constant emotional storms or unpredictable behavior. The life I am preparing for you requires clarity, patience, and stability. When you protect your peace, you also protect the direction I am leading you toward. You may also notice that when you create healthy boundaries, certain people begin to react strongly. Those who are used to controlling situations often feel uncomfortable when they can no longer influence someone easily. Their reactions may appear as guilt, frustration, or attempts to make you feel responsible for their emotions. Do not allow those reactions to confuse you. Healthy boundaries are not acts of cruelty. They are acts of wisdom. They protect both people from entering a connection that would ultimately harm them. When you step back from something that does not align with your path, you are not rejecting someone's worth. You are simply respecting the direction I have given you. There is also another reason for this warning. A new chapter is approaching in your life. And within that chapter, I am preparing relationships that will support your growth rather than distract you from it. The people meant to walk beside you will bring encouragement, understanding, and stability. They will not constantly pull you into cycles of confusion. Sometimes a warning appears just before a blessing arrives. When you remove the distractions that drain your energy, you create space for the right connections to enter your life. Those connections will not require you to abandon your purpose. Instead, they will strengthen your courage to continue moving forward. I see the future that is waiting for you. I see the doors opening slowly in front of you. Opportunities will appear that require wisdom, focus, and emotional balance. That is why I am guiding you now. I do not want your attention divided by relationships that lead nowhere. Stay calm, stay patient. Continue listening to the quiet voice inside your heart that recognizes truth. That voice is not random intuition. It is often my spirit gently reminding you when something feels wrong or when something deserves careful thought before you move forward. You are not being isolated. You are being protected. I am clearing paths, removing unnecessary burdens, and guiding you toward the life that was designed for you long before you understood your own journey. You may have already noticed how certain situations in your life recently have begun to reveal the true nature of people around you. Masks slowly fall away when someone begins walking closer to their calling. Some people celebrate your growth with sincerity. Others feel unsettled by it, even if they do not understand why. The woman I warned you about is connected to this moment of exposure. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. Her presence in your life may feel intense at times. She may show affection quickly or attempt to form emotional closeness faster than what is healthy. This is often how confusion begins. When emotions move faster than wisdom, clarity can become clouded. I am asking you to slow your heart and observe carefully before allowing anyone deep access to your life. If you believe I am guiding your steps and protecting your path, comment 55. Do not mistake strong emotions for true connection. True connection grows slowly and peacefully. It develops through honesty, patience, and mutual respect. When something moves too quickly or feels overwhelming, it often carries hidden instability. Emotional intensity can feel exciting in the beginning, but it can later turn into emotional pressure. This woman may also try to make you feel responsible for her happiness. She may lean heavily on your strength, expecting you to carry emotional burdens that she refuses to address herself. At first, this may appear as trust or vulnerability. But when one person constantly depends on another for stability, the relationship slowly becomes unbalanced. You were not created to become someone's emotional anchor while they refuse to stand on their own. Your compassion is powerful, but it must not be used against you. A healthy bond allows both people to grow stronger together. An unhealthy bond slowly drains the one who keeps giving without receiving peace in return. I have watched you give your heart generously in the past. You have cared deeply for people who did not fully understand the depth of your loyalty. Some of those experiences left you tired, confused, and questioning why your kindness was not returned with the same sincerity. Those lessons were painful, but they were also preparing you for moments like this. The reason I am speaking now is because your future requires emotional clarity. You cannot step fully into the next chapter of your life while carrying connections that weaken your spirit. The journey ahead requires courage, focus, and relationships that support your growth rather than distract you from it. Sometimes people enter your life not to stay forever, but to reveal something important. Their presence becomes a mirror that shows you where boundaries are needed and where wisdom must replace blind trust. The woman I am warning you about may serve as one of those mirrors. Notice how she reacts when you set boundaries. This is one of the clearest ways to understand someone's true you make. As you continue to listen, allow your heart to settle into the truth I am revealing. My warnings are never meant to create fear inside you. They are meant to sharpen your vision, so you do not lose the peace and purpose I have been building in your life. The situation surrounding this woman is only one moment within a much greater journey that I am guiding you through. You may have already begun to notice how your awareness has changed recently. Things that once felt normal now feel different. Conversations that once seemed harmless now leave you thinking more deeply. This is not coincidence. It is part of the awakening I place within those who walk closely with me. When your spirit becomes more sensitive to truth, hidden intentions become easier to recognize. The woman I warned you about may continue to appear in your life for a time. She may reach out with kindness or attempt to rebuild closeness when she senses distance growing between you. Her words may sound sincere, and there may be moments when you wonder if perhaps things can change. These moments can be confusing if you are not grounded in wisdom. If you believe that my guidance is bringing clarity to your life, comment 17:17. Understand that change is possible for anyone, but true change requires responsibility and time. Words alone cannot prove transformation. Growth is revealed through consistent actions, patience, and humility. When someone promises improvement but continues repeating the same patterns, it becomes clear that their heart is not yet ready for real change. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You may notice cycles forming between you and her. There may be moments of warmth followed by sudden tension. There may be apologies followed by repeated behavior that creates the same problems again. These cycles can slowly drain your emotional strength if you allow them to continue unchecked.